We have a liftoff into space. We're sending people back to the moon. They're not going to step on the moon. They're going to go around the moon to get ready for later on going back to the moon and stepping on the moon. But there is a thing about this is that at one point when they fly by the moon, they will be the furthest in space any human has ever been before. But there's so many things going on. And by the way, we will cover it here. I think it's 6:14 when the liftoff happens. But it's remarkable that I don't know that 3/4 of America even knows this is going to happen today.
We're in the vehicle right now, ready to take off, and I'm just wondering why no one seems to give a damn that we're going to go up.
Maybe people think it's a joke.
Oh yeah, it is April 1st. It could be.
We're going to the moon, guys. Look at us.
Well, comedian Norm Macdonald pointed out that a lot of people landed on the moon. We only know 2 of them.
That's true. Yeah. It sounds to me like you sounded a little depressed on your big day.
Me and the other audience. The other astronauts, including we have a female astronaut. We're going to the moon.
We have a female here too.
There's never been a female on the moon or near the moon.
We're going to the moon, and
no one cares.
Make sure that
he's upset that nobody cares.
Yeah, no one cares. It's like in the 60s and 70s it was a big deal.
Yeah.
The space shuttle was a big deal.
Are you feeling like nobody cares? It's nobody's talking about it. Nobody's excited.
Actually, it seems like nobody cares that I'm a woman going into space. They're sending me with 4,021 tampons.
Well, that's in case we get bloody noses.
Is Yamamoto on the flight?
Yeah. Well, it's dry in space. It's very dry. People just don't care about space launches. Everybody loves Elon Musk and his stupid rocket. But
what are we really going to do up there? We're just going to go around it and prepare for the next people. Who cares?
I do hope we get the same shift while the other guys are sleeping.
Hey, you too.
Pick up where we left off at the bar the other night.
Well, if you continue talking sweet like this, maybe that is a possibility.
Here, let me get that clumsy uniform off of you.
Wait a minute. I think I need that to breathe.
No.
I turned inside out.
No. We have air. Little zero gravity sex never hurt anybody.
Actually, on this flight, I believe they will be able to remove their suits and then put them back on before they get to the moon, because this is going to be 10 days. The first day they kind of hang out, just circling
they're going to orbit around the Earth
a couple times.
On this news cycle, they won't even remember we're up there.
Yeah,
they won't.
It's possible that.
And it
sounds like the female astronaut here is kind of buying into the idea that it's not really worth it. I'm not exactly sure. She doesn't seem that excited.
Well, what are we doing? We're really just going up there. The problem is I'm missing the new episodes of Summer House.
Oh no, they're going to beam those right in. We'll be able to.
Yeah. They sent me with a lot of stuff except for the things I needed. And
all those tampons can't help. Well, at least we can lay on them.
I would like an iPad or something. I could get some Wi-Fi.
I brought an iPad. We do have Wi-Fi. I want to say one more thing. What if the world ends up blowing up? We'll just land on the moon and live there.
You guys will be up there
they can repopulate humanity.
I smuggled some potatoes.
I don't know if you can grow those on the moon, but we'll figure something out. The problem is this whole thing.
With that attitude, it's a slight chance that we're going to.
All right, you two don't get on each other's nerves, because you're going to be stuck very close together.
Good luck up there, you guys. You're absolutely heroes. But as soon as you launch, I'm going to start talking about the war. Nobody will care.
Are you on? Are we on mute?
I muted him.
Okay, great. Good.
As long as all you guys are heroes. Whatever. I didn't vote for him.
All right, now listen, this is about America, you two. So we're not getting into the politics. This is for all Americans.
It'd be nice if he was for all Americans.
Well, listen, we don't need to hear your political.
We were at No Kings last Saturday. It was pretty nice.
Yeah, that was a good time.
You did a good job on your side.
You're doing a No Kings rally on the moon. Isn't that what you're doing?
No, what we're going to do when we get to the moon is we're going to... it's a great big sign we have. It's a giant banner. We're going to drop it on the moon. It says No Kings. There's a fancy logo on it. And everybody will be able to see it.
Hopefully, you spelled Kings right, because
I spelled it with a J.
There was an error on some forms that you submitted earlier, so I just want to make sure.
Well, this came from the new head of the space program.
This is
was on Fox News about a year and a half ago.
This is some good news. You guys have a toilet. Back in the '60s, when they went early '70s, no, they did not have a toilet.
Well, that's me.
They were catheterized on both sides.
He's into that. He's
Oh,
on the
you
toilet.
meant like an actual one, yeah. Well, we are going to be doing experiments. Top secret stuff.
There's
I'll be
two
the
toilets,
faucet,
Eric. That's
and
fine.
you be the
There's
sponge.
And I would appreciate if you don't king shame me.
I learned.
Please, don't yuck his yum.
Yeah. Yeah.
I learned this that in the original flights to the moon, sometimes on the number 2 hose, things wouldn't work out. This is true,
Yeah.
and fecal matter would be just kind of floating around in that little capsule.
So, like being at home.
It's not all glitz and glamour going to the moon.
So
That's
how does the toilet work? Is the room artificial gravity or something? Or is
yeah,
it
it's just
kinda-
like it's the same one as they have on the International Space
Think
Station.
about how fun it
vacuum.
would be if
Yeah.
you could just hover above it and spin around.
Yeah, I'd tell you the vacuum thing though. You don't want to have any kind of hemorrhoidal problem. I wouldn't think before flushing with
Well, I
the
don't
vacuum.
think
yeah.
the suction is actually that strong. That would mess up your gland.
Are you going to post on TikTok so people actually pay attention to this?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, you guys?
There you go.
This is Lady Astronaut.
Lady Space Lady?
Lady Space Lady.
Yeah.
We don't
And,
even know their names. They're going to go further in space than any other human beings.
Got Barry Moon over here. What are you
What
talking
up?
about?
And
Rebecca St. Moon.
Rebecca St. Moon and Barry Moon. We're not related.
Not yet.
So that's our way of letting you know that right here on WSB. What's the window is 6:14 to 8 something, but we're going to break away at 6:14.
Yeah, because the launch time as of now is 6:24, but we'll break away at 6:14.
Right. We'll break away at
then, and then it'll
6:14.
be immediately be counting down 10.
No. We'll have a little build up, and then we'll see. You know, sometimes they stop these things in the middle of whatever. They got a 2-hour window, and
There's a
it
squirrel
starts.
on the runway.
It starts what?
There's a squirrel on the
The runway.
Abort.
whatever it is.
The
What's that
runway.
called? What's it called? The pad launch?
Runway.
Tarmac.
This is why people.
Launch pad.
Launch pad. That's what I said.
What if the squirrel got in there up in space? There's a cute little squirrel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aw.
We didn't bring any acorns.
This is not my pet. This is my special little guy.
So it's a big deal. Also, there's a big deal is right after that window closes, I think, somewhere in the 8 o'clock. The
9 o'clock is when the president speaks.
president speaks at 9 o'clock on Iran. Now, we're in a situation now where he could say anything from, I've just ordered all of our troops out of Iran, we won, blah, 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 or we're nuking them. Like, it could be anything. I have no idea what he's going to say. But can we get like what I would like is a conversation or some questions in the press about, just theoretically, would an order to nuke Iran be one of those orders that you're allowed to say, that's illegal. I'm not going to do it. I don't think it is. And we know the
No, you have to
president.
get the two guys that put the key in at the same time, and then
No,
they do
no.
the special letters.
No.
That was
No.
That's what movies taught me.
There's that. But then we also still have planes, do we not, that can just drop them?
It takes a while to get there.
Oh,
They're already
They're
there.
already there. They're
And
already there.
submarines and submarines.
Yeah, there's submarines. And that's, I got to tell you, in the back of my mind, because I'm thinking about his mind and the way it works is the best I can, and he just wants it to end because he's bored or something, and that's a way that he could go. They're not running the Strait of Hormuz now. We're out of there. We nuked them. I obviously that is a, I would hope low probability situation, but I don't know. He could say anything in between. He could say from we're leaving, we're done, we won, to I just ordered them to nuke them. I don't know what he's going to say. So you might want to tune in here at WSB, 9 p.m. And, honey, if you're listening, stock up on bread, milk, the staples. Why don't we stock up on those?
I disobeyed another one.